All right, so in the first module, you're going to see instructions for a couple of assignments. One of them is for med training. This is actually not due until the second week. I have you do it in the first week, but you do have to go create your account, and I want you to do that no later than Saturday, and that's going to be worth 10 points towards this whole assignment as well. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to this website here, medtraining.org, right here, okay, and up on the top side you're going to hit login, and then you're going to say sign up for a new account, okay, and it's going to ask you for a sign up code, and that is right here in the instructions. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste that in there. I'm going to hit submit, and then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to choose 2016-19, and I'm going to type in my name, my last name, my email, okay. This will be your username. This is how you log in. I prefer you use your Titan account, but technically you can use whatever you want. Set your password to whatever you want, and then you'll hit login. I've already got an account, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And eventually it'll log me in. Okay, so we're going to see, you will come in, you won't see all those names there. You should, once you come in and you create your account, then on Sunday what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to assign these 5 things to you. Okay, this will be what I assign to you, and these will be the modules that you'll have to complete. If you don't log in and create your account in time and you create your account late, you can always click on Training Library, and then you can find those same modules. You just have to find them yourself. So you'd have to find the ones that are listed, and they are listed right here. So oop, wrong button. Patient identification, right there. I click the module. Okay, it gives me this whole thing. You would start at the beginning. I was obviously halfway through it, and it's going to tell you what to do. All right, so I hit the little arrows, and I learn a little bit about this stuff. Da 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 da. And then when I'm done, I hit take test. Okay. I'm not going to do this right now, but you hit continue. And then when you're all done, you get a score. And if you pass it, see, like right here, I did specimen processing. I can then download. It gives me 2 credits. And I could always download my continuing education credit. This is good for like when you need to do stuff for your licensing or your certification. This counts. It's free. But for the class, I don't need you to do any of that. What I will do is I'll log in and I'll look at this and I'll see your percentages over here, and that's how you'll get your score. So if you got 100% on everything, you get 100% on the assignment. If you got 75% on everything, you get 75%. If you got varied scores, then I'll have to do some math, and then you'll get a composite score of what you have there. So I'm going to log out of there. Med training. All right, so it tells you what to do right there. Okay, the next assignment, if we were to hit next, or if we were to go back home, is going to be the resume job search and interview assignment. All right, I have to update this a little bit about the interview. Is not on here at all. The Career Center is going to come in and talk to us. I forget what day. They just sent me an invite. I think it's the second week, but I'm not sure. I'll be posting that on the Canvas page on the calendar. And they're going to come do an interview presentation to teach you guys all about interviews. And we're going to do some in-class work after that, where we practice interviewing each other, like in class. And then the Career Center will also tell you about an interview service that they have that you can go practice interview skills. But what we will also be doing with the Career Center is working on a resume and a job search. So you are going to be creating a resume. And first you're going to find a job, a phlebotomy job, that you would qualify for. All right. You do not have to apply for this job, but I would prefer if you can find a local job, even if you're not going to apply for it. You'll find that job, you'll print it, or you'll screenshot it, or whatever, save the link. Okay. I would suggest taking a screenshot of it. And you'll have to then create a resume as though that resume was going to be what you used to apply for that job with. Okay. Everything is due on the last day of the term. Hopefully you turn it in before then. I'll be giving you guys a packet in class. I have to reprint those. You're going to find that real job. Like I said, here's all your information. You're going to create a resume. And then you're going to create an appointment to visit the Career Center, which I'm going to walk you through how to go set your appointment. You're going to bring your rough draft of your resume to your first appointment. You're not going to go there with nothing. If you show up without a rough draft, they will let you go home, and you will lose points, and you will have to reschedule an appointment. When you go see them, you should dress professionally. If you were coming right from class, you can wear your uniform. But if you're not coming right from class, I want you to dress in what you would go into an interview with. That way they can critique your clothing as well. No call, no show reduces 25 points on your grade, which is a quarter of the grade. Okay, so make sure you do that. When you go with your rough draft, you can take notes. You can write right on it. You can take notes on a separate page. I really don't care. On their suggested edits to your rough draft resume. Then you're going to go home. You're going to make those suggested edits. And that's what you're going to turn into me. You are more than welcome to go back to the Career Center and work with them and continue to work on them, but you don't have to for a grade on this. But I definitely encourage you to continue to get that resume really, really good. So you have to turn in a minimum of 2 resumes, your rough draft and your final draft, plus any of the notes and the suggested edits. I want to see what they suggested to you so I can see what changes you've made. You will also have a rubric that they'll use to kind of grade you. It's not an official grade. It's just to show your progress. And another form for documentation from the Career Center. You'll have to turn those in as well, along with the job. All right? If you don't have Microsoft Office, you can use any of the school computers that do, or you can download OpenOffice, which is for free. It's an open source program. All right? So that's the resume thingy. When you want to schedule your appointment to go see the Career Center, okay, I have the instructions right here. Here are the times. They've set out these blocks for us, and each student gets 1 hour appointment. So if you go up to the top here, it says calendar. We're going to click on that. I need to switch to student view first. Hang on. It's not going to work unless I do that. So let me switch to student view, because I don't have the same screen you guys do. So now I'm going to click on calendar. And then I'm going to click right over here on scheduler. Okay, and then you're going to see these 4 Career Center options. Okay, and I had to create 4 because it's 1 for each campus. So the times that were on that previous page all are the same for each campus, but you only need to make 1 appointment. Okay, so let's say I want to go see them in Melbourne, or so it goes Cocoa, Melbourne, Titusville, Palm Bay. Say I want to go to Melbourne. I can click sign up here. I can click on it here. It really doesn't matter. So I'm going to click on this one, and it's going to show me any appointment times. See how it says that? Most of them are an hour. There are a couple of half-hour appointments. All right? If I don't like that one, I can go to the next week or the next week. All right? You'll see, oh, there's none that week. Oh, there they are. So say I want this one. Okay? It brings this up. It reminds me that it's from Melbourne. It gives me this information. I can put a comment, and if I want it, I can say reserve. And now when a student comes in to look at this, you'll see that this one now says reserved and it's not clickable. Okay? Now I can unsign up for that by unreserving it, I believe. I just have to find it. You're signed up for, let's see if I can get it to bring it back up. So I go back over here to February 9th. I click on that, and I can say unreserve, right? And I can give a reason if I know, something came up, must reschedule. You would just do that, hit delete, and now that will eventually repopulate as available, right? And it's sending me emails to let me know that you signed up or did not sign up. And then every day, once I get everybody's assignment, all of these scheduled things, then I will let the Career Center know, and they'll know to expect you, okay? This is also where you will go, I guess I can go back into scheduler, to do, if you want to schedule online office hours with me, which I do on Thursdays, or come see me in my regular office hours, you would do the same thing here, okay? I think that's, all I wanted to go over with you. Let me go back to the home page and make sure. All right, prep you get 10 points for that. You get 10 points for the med training. All right, so med training is actually due on this day. Oh, next, on the second week, you're also going to have a visual aid assignment. And these you'll look at in the lab. When we go into the lab on Tuesday, look around the room, and you'll see a bunch of posters that have been hung up that have been done by students in the past. So this is what the assignment's about. And it's about learning the blood collection tube colors, additives, and order of draw, and which departments the tubes go to. All right, and some examples of the test. You have to create a visual aid that includes these things. All right, and then it gives you some information about that. It's going to be due Thursday of the second week. Oh, I need to edit that date. So that date will be Thursday the 2nd. It's the 21st of January. So let me go in and change that. Where is it? There it is. January 21st. All right, and then I'll come down here, and I'm going to say January 21st. All right, cool. Hit save. All right, so now it's correct. Yay! All right, and you'll bring that in Thursday into class, and we're going to show them all to everybody in class, and then I collect them, and then probably this semester we'll actually change the posters that are hanging up. I haven't changed them in a while. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's all we need to talk about. All right. So hopefully that is a little helpful for you. And if not, you can always ask me questions. Come see me during office hours or after class, and we will go over all of that together.